M.O.B., buddy boy.
Welcome to Inside the Ropes. I am Mr. Ricklow. You just seen the four-time Manager of the Year, Master J, showing off that stupid shirt that he wears.
Masters of Brutality. Either you're with us or you're against us, Pally.
And wrestling fans, I'm sure if we open this up again, there it is, SOBs.
It's M.O.B., Masters of Brutality, led by Master J. But unfortunately, I know you're looking to talk about this, so go ahead.
Yeah, give me any honor to say this.
Go ahead.
Tag team champions out of control, defeating the M.O.B., Trevor Blanchard, Black Iron, Master J. I tell you what, I loved every minute of it.
Unbelievable, Riccolo. Don't you dare try to imitate the Master, Pally. We saw that last week right here on Inside the Ropes. They cheated us. You're robbed of the damn belts.
They didn't do anything. They won it fair and square. Jimmy said a long time ago that by the time we got back to Dubuque, Iowa, that you would be stripped of all your belts. But
yeah, well, we saw Cairo walked away with the regional belt back at Wrestle Rage 5. We saw OC stealing the belt last week here on Inside the Ropes.
They didn't steal it. They won it fair and square, plain and simple. I'll tell you what, great day in Pow Entertainment. Jimmy Blaze, Joey the Pitbull, Chichi, winning the tag team championships for the third time.
Indeed, but
three times.
Yeah, thanks. I used to imagine another three-time tag team championship duo, a couple of losers that they turned out to be.
Losers?
The future
Chris
stars.
Cairo holding a regional title?
Yeah, well, you talk about interesting situations here with new champions. Chris Cairo won the regional title back at Wrestle Rage, yes indeed. Then the next month, does Black Iron get a rematch? No. They have this battle royal where the winner gets the first shot at the new regional champion. That turned out to be Herbert Zachary Devonshire. That one's been going on for several weeks.
Zachary Devonshire, Mr. Cubic Dollars himself.
But nonetheless, then you get into the tag team title. Okay, OC steals the belt, then what happens? We had to go through another team in order to get a shot here tonight on January 12th here in Dubuque, Iowa. But from there, we have this best of three series between Wild Mayhem and Pure Evil. Why would those two teams be going at it? And we're going to show that later on tonight on Inside the Ropes, by the way. Number one contendership for the tag title. Why shouldn't Trevor Blanchard and Black Iron be the number one contenders right off the bat, Mr. Riccolo?
Well, you'll get your chance somewhere along the line over there. You'll get your chance. I would assume sooner or later, maybe as soon as that other idiot of yours, Tommy Capone, gets off the suspension, he could come back here and help your buddy out.
He's
Trevor
injured.
Blanchard and Black Iron, whoever he may be, Terry Allen, I think. Who knows?
Oh, yeah, Terry Allen's got one coming for that little charade that he pulled back in Fox Lake on January 5th. And you're laughing it up. You're laughing up, buddy boy. We were robbed of the tag team titles, but as I said later on, we'll be showing a number one contenders match from Dubuque, Iowa. But first up, Riccolo, we've got a classic match from the classic archives, as we like to call it. We're going to be seeing my man, Brandon Bishop, from back in the day. Yeah, indeed. From about 3 years ago this month, January of 2005, I do believe it was, Bishop taking on Gary the Freak.
Gary the Geek?
Gary the Freak. It was a number one contenders match for the world title at that time. And it was back in Union, Illinois. The lighting wasn't so terrific over there, but the action was hot and heavy.
Nothing was terrific over there.
Well, I don't know. Anyway, Bishop was pretty good, but he wasn't one of my guys back then, of course. But this was number one contendership action, Bishop versus Gary the Freak from Union, Illinois, 3 years ago this month.
You're watching Inside the Ropes. Let's take it to the ring.
Obviously, Gary the Freak trying to get into the head of Bishop, not wanting to lock up with this powerhouse just yet. Maybe drawing off Bishop off his game plan.
Oh, that's possible. He's got Osage in his corner back there. Here's a lockup.
Need I say who has the power advantage in this matchup? He threw Gary the Freak 3/4 of the way across the ring. I mean, the man, his physique is impressive, but the strength behind Bishop is just amazing. It's so incredible. I mean, he could beat a lot of men with his pinky strength.
There's some elbow there. Bishop gives it to the Freak.
Bishop, so far in control of this matchup. Gary the Freak doesn't know whether he's in Union or Woodstock at the moment.
Looks a little dazed and confused.
But then again, that's how Gary the Freak normally is, so maybe he's just his normal self. But right there, Bishop just manhandling Gary the Freak. Gary the Freak probably wishes he was in Woodstock right now.
Those hard right hands, those are vicious.
Bishop in his take no prisoners mode tonight. Really putting a beating on Gary the Freak. I'm surprised though he's letting him up right here. Bishop has a clear advantage so far in this matchup. Lock up in the center of the ring, but Bishop with his power just pushes Freak into that corner. Another big right hand. Shoots him across for reversal. Oh, big splash by Bishop.
Irish rip into the buckle. And another splash by Bishop. 2-3. There it is. Oh, and Gary the Freak ducks out of the way.
Nice clothesline there by Gary the Freak. Bishop went to the well once too often there with that splash in the corner and paid for it. And right now he's on the losing end of a chokehold here. Gary the Freak will use every dirty trick it will take to become the #1 contender.
There's some forearms to the back there. Now, I've been in the ring with both of these guys. They're both two tough competitors, let me tell you.
And right there, just taking the air out of Bishop. And right there, Gary the Freak is distracting the referee so Nicholas H. can get in a few shots.
Cheap shots, all cheap.
Man, I bet a lot of people, including yourself, would want to get their hands on Nicholas H.
Oh, I would love to. Shoots him off. Leg lariat there.
Gary the Freak, if he can keep the maneuvers and keep Bishop off his feet to negate the power advantage, I think Gary the Freak will have a chance in this matchup. But right there, Bishop tried to get to his feet, but gets poked in the eyes for all his troubles. Right there, the power slam. This could be it.
2 count. You know what? I have to say, in order for Gary the Freak to win this one, he has to be on the offensive and stay on Bishop at all times.
That was a very impressive power slam. But right now, Gary the Freak taking control of Bishop. Again, oh, big fist drop. Trying to negate the power and a cover. Oh, 2 count. Bishop with a lot of power left in him, Patriot.
Oh. Just look, all you have to do is look at the size of him. He's not down yet, I can tell you. Shoots him off.
Roll-ups.
Only a 2. It's close.
Didn't quite have the full cover, and Gary the Freak gives an elbow on Bishop, making him pay. Goes for the cover, but only a 2 count. He's going to have to do a lot more to Bishop to pin that big, massive behemoth.
What Gary the Freak needs to do is stop whining to the refs and let him do his job here.
Was right there. It allowed Bishop to come back to get enough breathing room. Big clothesline. Oh my God, that took off the head of Gary the Freak.
Some more right-handed punches there. Irish whip. Shoots him off. Oh, Gary the Freak gives him a DDT.
Big mistake there by Bishop, putting his head down too soon, allowing Gary the Freak to take the advantage. And, oh, and I thought the pinfall, but only a 2 count. Gary the Freak, though, staying on Bishop. I think he has him now where he wants. And if he could just put on a few big more maneuvers, it'll be a win for Gary the Freak.
Gary the Freak going up to the middle rope there.
He's taking his time here. Needs to complete the maneuver.
Misses the elbow drop. That was big.
He paid for it. And right now, Bishop has a breathing room. Can he recover? Oh my God. This man is pumped up. He's going to work on Gary the Freak. Big foot to the face.
Oh, he punches Nicholas H. out to the side of the ring.
And the fans loved it here in CCW territory. Bishop with the Irish whip. Oh, but right there, ducks and goes for an atomic drop. And Gary the Freak goes out of the ring. What the heck was that?
Due to disqualification by over-the-top rule, the winner of your match is Gary the